Opportunities to perceive competent leadership, unfortunately, are quite rare, and there seems to be two fundamental reasons why. The first is because so few people can pull it off. They are eager to hold the titles of leadership, but can't seem to meet its responsibilities. The second is because leadership does not come naturally in the human species. Quite the opposite. Leadership is an unnatural phenomenon that defies the predictions of how animals, including humans, should behave when living, playing, or working together in groups. That leadership is both rare and unnatural may or may not ring true to you personally. After all, you may know or observe people in your life you would describe as having natural leadership abilities. You get the feeling there's something they are born with, something special that equips them to be confident, assertive, and influential. They motivate people, they inspire people, they get things done. That which you so appreciate, however, is not natural, it's intentional. So this is an excerpt beginning on page 10, ending on page 11, which is early in the book. And this excerpt I wanted to share with you because what it does is it sets up a polarity of sorts. And that is a spectrum on which people fall in their capacities as leaders. And what that is whether or not, or what separates those two, is whether or not a leader sees herself or himself as trying to occupy and retain a place in a hierarchy, which is natural. And we talk about that a lot in the book, or whether or not they take a more selfless approach in which they're focusing on the interests and motivations and the well-being of their people, and therefore are willing to do the things to empower their people. In other words, they sense that they are entrusted with something rather than being entitled with something, which is a theme that continues on through the entire book. So as readers read the book, I hope they pay attention to those aspects of their approaches to leadership that are really wired towards hierarchy, comes very naturally, but doesn't necessarily produce the teamwork that they need to produce in order to be successful in their positions.